what's up, everybody? Welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm Alex.
I am Pete.
And we are coming to you live from an echo chamber today.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Justin is...
Oh, Justin's...
He got sucked backwards into the echo chamber. We still haven't found him. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But we do have 3 awesome comic books to talk to you guys about. We're going to talk about RASL, The Flash, and Fear Agent. So let's get right into it. Thank you, Vanna.
RASL number 8.
So RASL number 8, we've loved this series from Jeff Smith. Big fans of it. What do you think about this issue?
Well, first of all, spoiler, the crazy looking girl...
Oh, this is a big spoiler, so earmuffs.
Is God. Which is cool because I've always wanted to know what God looked like. So this is big for me. This is huge.
I just don't get it because I feel like God definitely has a beard. I know he has a beard because religion tells me so. So I just didn't believe it and I didn't buy it.
It's baby Jesus. It's little baby Jesus.
Oh, little baby Jesus was a girl?
Yeah.
So he's like some sort of lizard and then over time he became a dude?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit more complicated than that. But yeah, she likes candy bars, which I knew that.
Right.
As soon as the guy gives her a candy bar, it's like, oh, it's got to be God. Because kids don't like candy, just God does.
No, just God. That's why, one day a year, as we all know, I don't even know why I'm saying this, but one day a year, all the candy in the world gets sucked up into the sky.
Yeah, we all know. It's a horrible day for a lot of people.
This is a great comic. And the thing that we've said all along, I think, which is frustrating, is that it's like, oh, it's so good, and I just want more of it.
Yeah, you have to wait so long. It's you almost forget about it, and then another issue comes out, and you're like, oh my God, RASL. And the artwork's fun, and it really brings in this crazy world that Smith is exploring. And
at the end of the day, I know that he's taking the time to really do it the way he wants to do it and make the art really good and look really good. But yeah, more of it, please.
Yeah, please more. But this is, continues to be a really tripped out series. Yeah, every issue there's a couple
head scratchers.
Yeah.
I'm translating for those people who don't have sight who watch our video. Sight who don't watch our video. Cool. RASL, pick it up. Let's move on and talk about The Flash, number 4. Continuing Jeff Johnson, Francis Manipul's. Is it Manipul? Yeah, it's Manipul's run. I'm a total sucker of The Flash. I have no filter when it comes to The Flash. I'll pick up anything with The Flash in it, so I'm way more curious to hear what you think, Pete.
Well, first of all, you got to talk about the art. The art is amazing in this book. Absolutely spectacular. And
yeah, for anybody who was reading Jeff Johns and Francis Manipul on Adventure Comics when they were doing the Superboy story, it's much more golden tinged than that, even, which was pretty golden tinged. But it's beautiful, stunning looking art. Beyond that, I think the layouts are fantastic. They're so dynamic and push forward so well. Not only that, I think it's getting Jeff Johns to be better than he is. He's a good writer anyway.
What are you saying?
I'm saying, generally speaking, he's pretty bad, and the only thing that saves him is Francis Manipul.
Wow. I would just like to say I don't enjoy The Flash very much. Not one of my favorite superhero comics. But this was a fantastic issue. Just an amazing amount of action. Really, like the panel by panel, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And he literally, spoiler, runs up a building, on the blades of a spinning helicopter. Amazing stuff.
Well, that's what I was, in all seriousness, saying, is that I think Jeff Johns, knowing that Francis Manipul can draw almost anything in such a dynamic way, can write scenes for The Flash like that, running over the rotors.
I don't see why you're backtracking. You specifically said Jeff Johns is an asshole. I don't know why you would just take that back.
You can check me out. I'm sure it's Jeff Johns is an asshole. On my website, jeffjohnsisanasshole.com, which, weirdly enough, is a Jeff Johns fan site.
Yeah, which talks about his amazing work. Yeah, exactly.
There you go. All right, last but not least, we're going to talk about one of our favorite books of all time. We have loved this book. We have pimped this book back before there was a book to pimp. Fear Agent by Rick Remender. This is tying up the entire run of the series. The entire thing in these last 5 issues. So this is certainly bittersweet there. I will say that I loved it. Pete, what did you think?
Remender, what are you doing to me? I am so confused. I was like, wait. Clone, evil, who's the real, it was really It's I don't know if it's just because I haven't read the series in a while that I forgot over time like everything that was happening. But I was really confused in this issue, and it was like it's a lot of big things happening in this issue, and it's like instead of being like oh my god, and in the moment I'm more like wait, who? If he is in this chair and himself is sitting next to him in the other chair, who just went crazy and who's the real, you know what I mean?
Would you have liked a commentary track?
Yeah.
Like recommend to be like, oh, that recommender, you're reading for your agent number 28. This is how recommender talks.
Yeah. Or maybe I should have just read this nice little panel here that just sums up the whole story. Maybe that's what I should have done.
Yeah.
But
that was a bunch of text though, right?
Man, that remender loves to play with our emotions.
This
really
the thing that's been so amazing about Fury
to play with
across
our
the board
emotions.
is it rips your guts out every issue. When you think things can't get worse for Heath Houston, they do.
Yeah, and he loves
or
them.
as you say here in New York, he ousted.
Remender. Yeah, exactly. Remender, I have such a love-hate relationship with Remender, and right now I'm hating him just because he's every time you want to love something he does, he's like, no, I'm taking that away from you. It's like he gives you these amazing toys, and like, oh, you can only play with them for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to beat the crap out of it in front of you and rip its head off and then take it away.
Well, that's like what God does once a year.
Yeah, with candy.
Yeah. Anyway, you can check out more about what Pete thinks at rickremenderisnasshole.com, which is a Recommender fan site. Guys, thanks so much for watching. You can write us at comicbookclublive@gmail.com. Plenty more places you can check us out below. If I find time to edit in the thing below, these pointing things. What do you call it?
Figures?
All right.
Yeah. And Tuesdays, we still do our live show, Comic Book Club. And we'd love to see you in New York City at 8 o'clock at the People's Improv Theater.
Absolutely. Bye-bye.